Hi, online students. This is Dr. Allison, and I wanted to take a minute in this second week to say hello in person and thank you for your introductions and just talk a little bit about the course and where we're going from here. So, if you haven't already looked at your syllabus and the schedule, please do so and really take 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever it takes you to digest that information. Make sure you really have all of the information that you need to know for this course. That's particularly important for a couple weeks from now when you have your first test at the testing center. You either need to come to the PVCC testing center for that test, or you need to fill out paperwork to arrange for an acceptable alternative proctoring situation, such as a testing center at a community college closer to your house. So hopefully by now you have a rhythm of this course. Every Monday you hand in your lab. Every Wednesday you hand in your discussion. And then every Saturday you hand in the questions associated with lecture. That's in the form of a quiz online, right? Those largely multiple choice questions that you're answering in that online test. The questions listed on your syllabus and the questions in the reading guides that I may give you are really just guided questions. Those are not things that you have to hand in. Okay, so Monday lab, Wednesday discussion, and then Saturday is the online quiz associated with your lecture topic. So you'll notice that I do use a lot of online videos, and these tend to be very short, focused videos. They're often from producers such as Bozeman Science, Khan Academy, Crash Course, sometimes Lab of Ornithology at Cornell. They do a lot of great stuff. I work hard to find the videos that I think are very succinct, very much to the point for what we're covering. And although I have my own recorded lectures from on campus, those tend to be of lower quality. They're not production quality videos. And sometimes the audio is not very good. And sometimes they're whole classes, and I don't think that you need to watch a whole class to get the same information that you really could get from a shorter, more succinct series of videos. So that's why I use these materials. Hopefully you're finding them interesting and focused and helpful. So I do provide slides for you to look at, and that is something that is really just meant to enhance your learning. I expect you to read in the text. Whether or not you use the additional slides is really up to you, depending on how helpful you find those materials. So this week is all about Chapter 1, and there's a lot of really important material in this chapter. We're defining what makes something alive, what a cell is, how prokaryotic cells are different from eukaryotic cells, talking about the organization of all living things, how we classify living things, talking about biodiversity and the level of organization of living things from cells to tissues to organs, etc. You'll also notice that there's mention of the process of science and the scientific method, and that is a topic that we sort of are introduced to this week, and then we'll continue again in week 4 of our course. So kind of hang on to some of that information, and you'll see it again really soon. So I hope that you're enjoying things so far. I hope I didn't scare you off with a first lab on the metric system and calculations. It's a good first lab because it gives you a little extra time to get your lab kit. Since that first lab doesn't require anything from the kit. Looks like you all picked up your lab kits, so you should be ready to go this week, thinking about how we could use these shells that you have in your kit to think about how we classify and organize living things. So welcome to Bio 106 Online. I look forward to your emails, particularly as they may relate to the topics that we're studying. And I will speak with you soon, I hope. Have a good week.